Welcome in, folks. Sorry for not, like, saying anything. I'm trying to fix the bitrate issue that we were having yesterday. It looks like it's better on my end. We started stream and we dropped, like, literally half of all of our frames. We haven't dropped any since I messed with the bitrate a little bit, so let me know if stream starts crapping out. Pretty please, and I can see about fixing it again, but I think we're chilling. We have dropped a lot of frames already, so I would suggest as soon as you hear this, maybe hit the refresh tab or like reopen the app if you're on mobile. But I think, yeah, the dropped frames percentage is like going down literally every second, so I think we're chilling. I think I fixed it. Welcome in, folks. All right, let me pull up YouTube chat as well. I think we're chilling. I think we've stabilized. Good shit. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, we haven't dropped a single frame since I adjusted the setting. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. Anyhow, let me actually like read chat. Jacob with the first. Welcome in, Jacob. GG, time to go to sleep. Appreciate you grabbing that first, man. Hope you have a restful slumber. Thank you for pulling up briefly. P-Dog, welcome in. 21, 400, Jade, Schmeck, and Luna with the 50 biddies. Everyone in chat, that is not optional. If you have a clear sky and it's in view, go outside and look at the moon right now. I have to look up the weather. I'm gonna look it up on my phone so I don't like miraculously dox myself somehow. I actually completely forgot about that. I'm literally gonna like leave stream for like 2 minutes. I don't care that we just started. If it's not, I think it's cloudy by me, unfortunately. You have a clear sky over Wisconsin. I was just outside because I was walking my girlfriend out. So it's either I do have a clear sky and I'm like a dumb fuck. No, it's literally clear. Chat! Luna's correct. First of all, thank you for the 50 biddies, Luna. I'm gonna go see if I can see the eclipse real quick. I'm gonna go out on my front porch. Give me like literally 2 minutes. Mods pin a message. Wait, there's already a pinned message. Oh, it's P-Dog's highlighted message. Shock, thank you for streaming today. Life's been hellish. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's the reason why I've missed stream, but you make it better, and I always look forward to seeing your notification pop up. Dude, I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Likewise, man. I'm glad that I'm able to make things a little bit easier for you, but you guys make it so easy for me. You guys genuinely make life worth living. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right. Quick intermission. I actually completely forgot about that. Quick intermission. There's a message pinned. If you have a view of it, go look at the moon. I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be back. I'm taking my phone so I could maybe get a picture. We'll convene here in like X amount of minutes. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, 1,000 apologies for the delay here. 1,000 apologies for the delay, but I completely forgot about that, and I wanted to go take a look at it instead of, like, just playing Balatro. Perfect Focus Shock stream to sleep to. Welcome in, Queen. Hope the shipping rugs went well. Not why I was gone, but whatever. Once again, if you're just tuning in and didn't know, lunar eclipse tonight, go check it out. If you haven't already, go out on, like, your front lawn or whatever and go look at the moon like I just did. Couldn't get a picture of it, unfortunately. There's so many trees in my yard that, like, it was incredibly hard to even see it, much less to get a picture from, like, forever. But I was able to see it once I just, like, walked out onto my lawn, and it was very cool. So thank you, chat, for reminding me of that. If everybody's cool, I guess we're only 15 minutes in. I was gonna say we could skip Doles. I think we can do Doles if we lock in and just, like, speed run them. So let's do the Doles literally right now. And then we're just gonna be gold staking tonight. Not gold streaking, I don't think, because we lost the streak. We'll still attempt to, like, win every game, obviously, because that's efficient, but you know, you would get geoguessered so quick if you showed your trees on stream, like showing your bedrock on 2B2T. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem in and of itself, but, like, even outside of that, it just would have been a bad picture. I could barely see it, literally standing out on my front lawn like a maniac, like 50 yards away from my house, and I could barely make it out. So, like, I don't think a picture is happening, unfortunately, but I at least got to witness the moment. When's the next, like, lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse in the US. Next lunar eclipse visible in the USA will be a penumbral lunar eclipse. I don't know what that means. On February 20th through 21st, 2027. Oh, well, that's not that bad. Often difficult to notice with the naked eye. Oh. I mean, these are, like, fairly often then. January 11th, 2028, it says, is the next, like, major one. Turns out I was being blind, saw the moon. Very cool. Thanks, chat. Yeah. Y'all talking about the moon while in Singapore it's noon. It's, yeah, it's like 11. We're on opposite sides of the planet, as it were. It's like 11 p.m. here. What is a lunar eclipse? I believe Pharaoh just explained it. The moon lines up on the far side of the Earth and Sun, so the moon is in the Earth's shadow. It makes it look red and spooky. Precisely. Penumbral lunar eclipses are like nothing. Oh, tragic. Thoughts on GTA 6 being locked at 30 FPS in the great 2026? GTA 6 is locked at 30 FPS. Listen, I'm gonna say it, okay? And I am wrong for it, so feel free to clip this and, like, make fun of me eternally for it. I don't think 30 FPS is that bad. It is kind of crazy that it's locked at 30 FPS on, like, new-gen consoles. That's kind of insane. I can't lie. But I'm not going to lie. I still got hype for the trailer. I got hype watching the trailer earlier today, and I'm not even a motherfucker who's, like, invested in it whatsoever. It being the GTA franchise. So, like, I guess it just is what it is. Hey, Shock, how are you? Doing well. Welcome in, Nerdy Trans Girl. Anyway, oh, there's a Balatro on my screen. Remember when I said I was going to do the Doles, like, fast because I just spent 20 minutes staring at the moon like an idiot on stream? Anyhow, non-scaling, nothing to do with Molt, yet another common. We'll go chip common again. Let's go. I'm feeling a Wily Joker today. $4 chip Joker. Oh, it's Odd Todd. Todd in 3. That seems good. I'm down for a Todd in 3. That's very reasonable, I reckon. Is my camera just actually not lagging anymore? Chat, I fixed it. I'm actually a genius. Holy shit. Also, stream has dropped like 300 frames in the past 15 minutes, which is, that maybe sounds like a lot, but that's like really good. So I think I fixed the frame rate issue as well. We're cooking, bro. We're cooking. Also, chat. Okay, a big news. I'll bring this up when we're into the Balatro section. It's like kind of big news. Camera is lagging. Literally isn't. At least not on my end. The boss's pillar. That's like... The brown background is a very big signpost to that boss's pillar. 80,000 points.
3 months subbed. Holy shit, I'm getting old.
Unk alert! Unk alert! Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 3 months. Nerdy Trans Girl, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Many thanks, y'all. Did I miss any other... Oh, Odin with the 175 stream streak. Short. Okay, I feel less bad about missing that because you called me short, but thank you for the gargantuan streak. I'm going to go a little crazy. I think this is White Steak Anti-6 Plasma. I genuinely don't know how I pulled that out. I apparently just know. It was stuck in the many crevices of my mind, I guess. It's fine. You'll never be as old as Focus Unk. That guy is ancient. I'm feeling Vagabond's pain now because when I was 19 and he was 20, I would go in his chat and be like, fucking Unk, stop streaming, idiot. Don't you have like taxes to pay or some shit? And now I'm 20 and I'm like, oh, I'm Unk. Anyhow, daily lock-in. Ooh, beet marinated chicken gyro. Pepperoni pizza. The pizza looks fire. I'm sorry. The gyro looks really good. The fries look mid, and the pizza looks gas. Ooh. Thursday night. Lunar eclipse and a goofy scran. This is the greatest day of my life. This is the greatest day of my life. And I get to spend it with chat. W-chat, okay? Don't forget to file this as earned income. Thank you, Luna, for the 1 biddy. Also, thank you for pinning the lunar eclipse message. You're 200, not 20, by the way. All right. These are these not the exact same? These literally look the exact same. This picture has better lighting, but the lighting kind of makes it... It has better lighting, but lower quality. No, they don't have lower quality. It's this. It's a lighting diff. It's always the right there. Full English breakfast box. It's the right, but again, because of like a quality diff. I'm assuming that's going to be the difference maker on most of these. Chinese box. The left has worse quality, but it might just be a color wheel diff. They cost the same. They contain pretty much the same shit. But there's like more green and there's more vibrancy from the left. The right looks delicious, don't get me wrong, and it's like pretty reasonable for all of this food, but it looks sad. It's all sad colors. Like these are some backrooms ass colors. It's color wheel diff. It's color theory diff, bro. Chicken gyros platter box or chicken gyros box is once again color diff. Also, I'm not gonna lie, like the salad just goes better with such a meal. Big ass tomato slices on the right too. No, it's always left. No. Ooh, bento versus bento. The left, the right has the better protein, I will say. The beef or whatever it is over here looks ghastly, and the eggs look like they're fake. Looks like damn astronaut food. I'm not gonna lie, and this is how you can tell that I'm a stupid American that needs everything to have artificial flavors and like 9,000 like processing effects. The plain white rice with like poppy seeds or whatever on the left. I'm saying this as somebody who literally ate plain white rice with Spam for dinner tonight, by the way. So I am being 100% hypocritical when I say this. That's like... That's throwing me off, man. Just the plain rice. It might be another color theory diff. I'm going with it. It's literally just pick the one with more colors. Ooh, this is where it gets dangerous. Left is cheaper. Keep that in mind. Left is cheaper. 6 beef sliders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they have the same amount of sliders. Matzo sticks. I see matzo sticks here. Same amount of matzo sticks here. Onion rings and fries. We get the same fries, same onion rings. The left, it just has more saturation. I will say the sliders look better on the right, but everything else looks better on the left. Slider diff, I guess. What can I say? Chicken satay box? I don't know what that means. This looks cooked to fuck. And I honestly don't mean that in a bad way. I love these vegetables look fried to a crisp, and I actually love that. I went color diff on 6 there and got cooked as well. I think that always happens. I don't think there's any dodging that. The oil on the right is old. Holy shit, that chicken is black. Dude, I don't mind that. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't think that's a sign of old oil. I think they just like cooked this way too long. Sauté is chicken skewer and sauce. That's intuitive. I mean, the left is just better, but the right I would probably eat. Which I know that I'm an insane man for that, but Jesus Christ was an insane man in his time. Was he? I have no idea. Probably. They made a whole, like, religion out of the guy that survived for thousands of years, allegedly. So, like, I guess it would be intuitive. Been away for a while, trying to catch up on sleep. Mr. Sandman has abandoned you once again, and you found yourself in my stream. I got you. Welcome in. I said Mr. Sandman. That's a character from Punch-Out. The Sandman is the mythical dude associated with sleep. Anyhow, it's color theory on the left again. GTA 6, Holy Cinema. We're probably going to be talking about that all stream. I'm excited for it, and I'm not even somebody who, like, particularly cares about GTA 6. Or the GTA. Like, I don't really care about the franchise as a whole, but I watched the trailer, and I got kind of hyped for it. I can't lie. Left wins because burger. Unfortunate. What can you do? Lunchbox. What kind of meat is this? This looks not good. Can I... Am I going to be strung up from the rafters if I say that? This looks not good. Vagabond with the raid. Welcome in, Vagabond. Appreciate you, man. Speak of the bond, Truth Nuke. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders. We're doing some dailies, and then we're getting to a 0 to 100% profile. We're probably 2 days out from getting C+, and then like a week or 2 out from getting C++ from there. It's going well. Vagabond, hope you had a fantastic stream, man. Thank you, mods, for the shout-out. Hope things are well. I think it's the left. Punished. The meat on the right did not look appetizing to me. Maybe that's a crazy take. Maybe I'm once again insane for such a take. That wasn't hitting for old Shocky Poo. I gotta say it. Let's hit the cost codal. Keebler Club Crackers. Chat, we a big fan of Club Crackers? I was watching the eclipse, that's why I stayed up. Yeah, chat reminded me of it, and I had to go watch it myself for like 10 minutes when I was supposed to be streaming. Sometimes you're right and Scrandle isn't low-key. I agree, honestly, but that's neither here nor there. I enjoy a good Club Cracker. 4 boxes of Club Crackers. This is the most dastardly $9.99 angle I've ever seen in my life. Ball ride. $7.99. Bang. Bang. My trust in AAA games for the last few years has been ruined. I doubt I'll buy any AAA game again. Indie, however, is another story. Yeah, I mean, indie games have been good for, like, I don't even know how many years at this point. At the very least, since I've been streaming, indie games have been fire. I think GTA 6 will be good. I think it's going to get hate because people are going to expect it to be a 10 out of 10, and it's probably going to be like an 8-7. But I think an 8-7 game is, like, phenomenal. Like, I think it'll probably be good. Right down the middle. 55-45? Ah, shit. It's just Corpo slop? That seems Listen, again, I'm somebody with no like emotional stake in the game. I don't really care about GTA that much. I've never played any of the GTAs, so that's why. But calling it Corpo Slop seems kind of weird. What is this? Defense, I reckon? Wow, every other stat was better. He's made of iron! How is defense his lowest stat aside from Spatic? Do they even know? And we get Lapras, so it's just over. We gotta go HP. Am I living in a fantasy world? Do I play too many ROM hacks? I thought Lapras was 100+ defense. What universe am I in? Sawaddle for speed. We cooked it. This is like a 641. I thought it was gonna be crazy. Every game is game slop except for Balatro, which is pair slop. Truth nuke. Shock, can I recommend a daily game? Keep in mind that just because you recommend it doesn't mean that I will play it, but go for it. Wow, so we actually unknowingly took the optimal line. We just got cooked at this guy. I don't even fucking know his name. Iron Boulder? Is that Iron Boulder? I gotta study up on the Paradox Pokemon, man. Every time we play this game, it's like a 1 in 10 chance that we get a perfect. It's like a 2 in 10 chance that a random Pokemon trips us up, and then it's like a 7 in 10 that is a Paradox Mon that just like bends me over. This having high speed is insane, by the way. Who is responsible for this decision at Pokemon headquarters? I demand their name and badge number. That's insane. All right, where is the timer while we're waiting for Existence to suggest the daily game? Reminds me of Terrakion, I think. Yeah. It's based on Terrakion. All of the paradoxes are like, what the fuck is this? Okay, sorry. Hello? Who done chat? Wait, what is this? Streamers can sign in now. Your Twitch username? The daily. 10 messages land on your desk. Okay, let me put this. Seems interesting, so let me put it on the main screen. Let me put this on main. This seems maybe too complex for something that we play every day, but this seems perfect for something that we play every once in a while. 10 messages land on your desk, 1 at a time, 3 names under each. Pick the one who typed it before the clock runs out. Everybody working this channel today gets the same 10 in the same order, so you can compare notes with chat when you are done. New file every day at midnight UTC. There's like different game modes or whatever. Focus Shock is my channel. The daily, 10 exhibits, cold case is endless. Up to 5 strikes. 10 exhibits, no clock. Oh, the long read is the same thing, but no time limit. Night shift. No clock, no strikes, no end. Oh, so this is just like practice mode. Okay, we'll do the daily. Most wanted. 1 suspect, 6 statements. You type the name. Let's open the case. We can maybe do most wanted later. 3 files. Oh, shit. What did I do? Chat, what did I do? Try out the most wanted. Negative Rocket 2 is nasty, but kinda obvious, so there is that. None of these are... There's gotta be... Yeah, none of those are like routine chatters. Aren't you just throwing the run if you go for RNG? It's definitely not Kali or Greninja. Gotta be Blog. Thanks, man, and thanks to chat. Advice taken. Super appreciate the lengthy response. This is somebody that I've never seen in my entire life because this is the response to a noob question. It's gotta be the Hog Rider. .bpk. Wonder what the Swash record is. This might be... This is not Murphy. This is Tempe for sure. And it's not Terroise. Realize the hemoglobin Joker is a bunch of tiny Jokers carrying oxygen. That's adorable. This has to be Nerdy. Fuck, man, that's smashy. If I recommend a daily game to you, would you play it? It's not Skirt. That's got to be Spectre. It's a trivia game. Oh, that's literally from the other night. At Siona, I got a key. That's unseen. Close, but not quite. What am I supposed to glean from this? Anybody could have typed this, man. Resident of Isle. Bang! 1 in 3 hit. Next time I visit the area, what? This isn't Luna? It's Logstar. I remember Luna was talking about pinball. Fit check to take your girl to Buffalo Wild Wings too. What goes on in my chat? This is Luna. Fuck, man. 6 out of 10. A 4 streak, not bad though. 4 streak, not bad though. This is so peak. This is actually pretty funny. Oh, man. Which one did he think was me? I thought you were the fucking fit check to take your girl to Buffalo Wild Wings with. Shit! Okay, back to the front page. What is this? Most wanted? 1 suspect, 6 statements. Give me Doc. Give me Doc. Give me Doc. Give me Doc. What the fuck? Hello? Give me Doc, please. Doc is the most identifiable motherfucker on this planet in terms of Twitch chat history. Just give me Doc. Idol seems fine to me. It's cooked. It's actually cooked. I have no idea. Idol seems fine to me. This is, okay, this is from November of 25. Hello? So this is from forever ago. This is somebody, yeah, Schmeck is onto it. This is somebody that's saying Idol is fine. Like the Joker, the Idol, but they spelled it wrong. I'd argue Vayne is the most identifiable IMO. Might be controversial. Nah, I disagree. Because the most identifiable chatters are the ones that use, like, punctuation, because that narrows it down to, like, literally 4 people on the entire internet. Doc falls into that category, but Doc is also, like, an insanely unhinged man. This is 400. Trust. I don't... Call me crazy. 400 would not misspell idol. There's no shot. I'm going to say... Mods, can we get a /user to help me out? Who the fuck is this? I'm just going to guess someone random. It's Vagabond Balatro. It's not Vagabond Balatro. Great deck fixing and idle kills. 16th of November. Is this Terwaz? This is not Terwaz. It's not even letting me type Terwaz's name. Punctuation plus horny is an unusual combination. Yeah, exactly. Do me? Is it Odin? Maybe it is. I don't think it is you, but it could be. It's not Odin. Wait, it's giving me hints. Ruled out Vagabond Balatro. Followed later. Subbed about as long. Ruled out Odin. Followed later. Has subbed about as long. Negative stencil makes no sense to me. Who the fuck is this? This being a chatter from the 16th of November, 2025 also just is insane. Because that ensures that it's like, bro, the nature of my Twitch chat, like motherfuckers who were in here 3 months ago every single day are no longer here. That's not applicable to everybody, but it's applicable to like half of the people in my chat. So like, I just have no idea who this could possibly be. It's not me I followed yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the daily picks a 1-day chatter and it's cooked. So that's probably what happened here. Negative is it? I'm just gonna say smashy. It's once again not smashy. Followed earlier and talks less. Talks less. At Jeezy Pete's, Idol is a late game Joker. I feel like it doesn't need a rework. It has its place. Somebody arguing that Idol doesn't need a rework. Okay, so this is not somebody frequent to Balatro. Jeezy cameo, Pog. This is a Jeezy cameo. They were a sub. This is a one-day chatter. Yeah, probably. Let's go blog. I'm just trying to pull out random ass names. Followed around the same time as blog. Subbed about as long, talks less. Baron is the same as Idol in that sense, but you need those for the endless possibility. This is going to be like somebody from a raffle raid or some shit like that. Idol is spelled right. What? Yeah, wait. Wait, they remembered how to spell idol like midway through their chat session. I'm going to say Donnie because Donnie's in chat right now. It's just the first person that I saw. Those are just the jokers that give you that vibe to build for, to make the number go brr. This is an insane person. Who did that even say it was? Jeff244. Jeff, if you're in here, I apologize that I don't know you by chat. /user Jeff244. Following since September 14th, 2025, previously subbed for 2 months, 68 messages. Most recent message was this day, November 25th. That was the day that we were just running, right? So they followed in September. Been watching on YouTube, got a support. Obelisk is indeed ass. Sorry, not sorry. Has anyone successfully used Seance for a whole run? This person has never been in my chat for more than like... This person has like 30 minutes in the Focus Shock chat. We should ban Jeff244. He caused streamer to throw the run. YouTube watcher. An insane person types 346. No! Fawful77 with the follow. Yo, Fawful just followed my ass. It's cooked. Any Fawful knowers in chat, or is Fawful like niche ball? I'm not gonna say elite ball because elite ball is an overused term, but Fawful's got to be niche ball. Excuse me. Me, I'm a Fawful knower. Okay, well, I assumed that the dude named Fawful was probably a Fawful knower. 68 total messages. Yeah, I /usered them. I didn't audit. Also, I don't know if I said welcome in unseen, but welcome in unseen. Do the cold case. I'm not do. We'll bring that back. I'll add that to the rotation if everybody's cool with it, because that's hilarious. We might have to start picking and choosing what dulls we do on a given day, because I want to do dulls every day just because they're such like a pivotal part of the channel at this point. But we're adding so many to the docket that eventually we're just going to be streaming dulls for 3 hours. Not to say that I'm like opposed to that, but I think that's like not probably good for the long-term health of my channel. Sickos, haha, yes. Okay, timer on screen. We got 77:26 on the clock. We're at 89%. We need like what? 8 more decks on gold stake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I was kind of just guessing. I'm impressed that I got that. Okay, let's run back Nebula deck. That seed last night, I played the seed a second time last night. The line that I took was I ignored the square joker, because if you're on Nebula deck, then the assumption is probably you always have Mercury cards flowing in, and so you don't need the Squimbo. Ignored the Squimbo. First Buffoon pack had Rental red card and Eternal Droll. I took Eternal Droll. And from there it goes better, but you still kind of just like run out of gas. Probably I could have played it a little bit better because I was tired, but I lost to the small blind of Ante 4 by 3 points on the backswing. Eternal Troll. Eternal Droll. Like D-R-O-L-L. The Joker that gives you +10 for a flush. Same thing here, honestly. Like, the runner is really good, but there's a couple of problems with it. This maybe puts Saturn into our telescope, which is a little bit counterintuitive. Also, if we have Mercury in the telescope from the jump, then we maybe just don't really care about a chip Joker. So let's rip Buffoon. Buffoon has dog shit. All right, so it's going to be another one of these games. That's huge. Let's take the one that says Molt, I guess. Tried to look at the moon with my telescope, but the lens kept fogging up because of the humidity. Excuse me. And then a cloud consumed the sky and cucked me. That's tragic. Fawful name means nothing. I used to play the Mario and Luigi games all the time when I was younger, so I just named myself after the goat. I just, like, not that recently, but not that long ago either. I think it was towards the beginning of the summer. I played through the entirety of Bowser's Inside Story on an emulator on my phone. That game holds up, bro. That was one of the first games that I ever played as like a human being, and one of my favorite games in my childhood. And I gotta say, as a 20-year-old chud, that shit holds up. Goated game. Hollow Matador gotta be a take, and then we just play high cards into the goat. And we get, like, all the money that we can. TBH, I saw you can pet the dog in GTA 6, so I'm now going to buy a PS5 just so I can pet the dog. Honestly, like, dare I say respectable, man. Nice. Now we do this. And now we do this, and we got hella money, bro. That's pretty good. Entire series is great. Some of them are better than others, but all of them are good games. I still have to play Partners in Time, as well as some of the newer ones. Like, I haven't played Brotherhood, or what was it, Paper Jam, whatever one was the Paper Mario one. But the only one that I've ever beaten is Bowser's Inside Story. I played a lot of Dream Team. I played a lot of Superstar Saga. I think I got to the final boss on Superstar Saga and just never beat it. The only one that I really haven't played extensively, like I said, is the newer ones, and then Partners in Time. Partners in Time, I played like the tutorial, and then I was just like presumably distracted by something that was flashier at the moment. Oh my god, I'm so congested. I am so sorry, chat. Jesus Christ, that's probably, like, gross. Oh my god. Are we getting value out of Matador? I don't remember if this fuck-ass Joker triggers into the Flint. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, cool. No, I didn't want to play the gold seal as a part of a pair anyway. It's not what a guy like me is interested in, gotta say. Pair is in my telescope, so let's just run this. Doesn't trigger Flint because the Flint triggers no matter what you play. This Joker is fucking insane, bro. Excuse me. I actually cried over the Brothership trailer. That's honestly fire. Flint is the exception. It does trigger. Everybody's getting sick. I'm not even sick, man. I don't know, like, what the issue is. You can pull up, like, probably 1,000 clips of me, like, complaining about this same shit in past streams. But, like, dude, literally every time I stream, I get congested. I don't know what triggers it other than, like, that's the common denominator, as it were, but it's like every time I stream, if I talk for, like, maybe it's just when I use my outside voice, I don't know, like, how to do it properly. Your nose has performance anxiety. It must be some shit like that, man. Sorry, I had the Take my headphones off. I caught myself in the stream replay and my fucking hair looked insane. Probably it doesn't look that much better now. It actually looks a decent bit better. Let's just take a rock here. I don't want an eternal 8-ball. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Do we take a hieroglyph? I would say maybe. The more I play this game, the more I realize it's like pretty damn difficult to get punished for taking a hieroglyph. By the way, stream isn't lagging the fuck out. Nice. Okay, so I did fix that. I was talking, I don't remember if you were here, New Zealander, but I was talking about that at the beginning of the stream. I think I did fix that. W purple seal showing up literally right before it's relevant, or right after it's relevant, rather. That's huge. I have no chips, so banner might have to be a thing. Could be a riffraff, and then we just sell the lusty. We have molt for, like, right now. This could probably give us some good shit. I'm down for that line, honestly. Let's roll. Let's take you. We also get the riffraff. If we take... Now we probably have to take the... What do you have? That's ass. Now we probably have to take this voucher, because riffraff, we could just, like, juice it for a while and get some goated scalers. All right, let's go next. So, notice how I said goated scalers, and I mean, like, bro, I'm not trying to say anything, but like, I alluded to the fact that I wanted goated scalers, and you gave me this. My fault, bro. My fault. 1/8, 1 tarot card. Didn't know you had motion like that, 8-ball. Still high-key selling your ass, but didn't know you had motion like that. That's crazy. My favorite thing is getting Judgment early on Magic Deck and just completely rolling the dice with my jokers. I will say I don't think that's as bad of a play as people maybe think it would be. This foil banana is making me feel some type of way. The Matador would get value if we double skipped, but like we're not doing that because that's insane. So we already got free roll value. I'm killing 8-ball in cold blood. I'm sorry. Don't want a rental seeing double. Do we really need an Eternal Spaceman on a hieroglyph run if we have Telescope already? This seems like more of a want than a need. I'm gonna keep it candid, as it were. I just wait for Hermit or Mercury on Magic. I mean, like, yeah, but I don't think Judgment is necessarily a bad play. I usually don't pop more than one Fool for a Judgment. I think popping both Fools for a Judgment is like crazy person activity. I think one Judgment on a Fool, if your first Judgment is shit, I think that's like completely understandable. Is taking a Mercury and then immediately using both Fools a bad play on Magic Deck Gold Stake? No, I think that's genuinely like one of the best uses for the Fools on Magic Deck. I think the best uses for Fools are for Mercury cards or for money. Like, I think super early game, if you find a Mercury card, just having a level 4 pair right out the gate, that wins you a lot of games. IMO. It's all subjective, but it's a really good head start. Yeah, I think that's like fire. Excuse me. I'm taking this. And then probably we just accept that we're getting less value out of the riffraff. Let's see what's in here. That's not relevant right now, but it could be down the line. The issue is we're cooking riffraff if we do that. I feel like maybe we sell both of these. The list is a lot of value, but I don't want to be wasting my hands on high cards if I have a spaceman. Maybe it's not a waste if I have a to-do list. It's like counterintuitive is what I'm getting at, though. I think I do sell the mime. Egg is fine, I suppose. We win in one anyway. All right. 7 bones. GG. Pretty good. I'll take more money. You sold me. You sold me on it. I'll take more money. Let's buy this, and then we just get a little bit, just a teeny bit of riffraff value. Do we maybe just go for a supernova? Let's sell you. Let's go for a supernova. This is fine. Luchador. I like it. Gonna be honest, completely forgot what deck we were playing on. Should have bought that Celestial pack. Should have bought it anyway. We're at $42. I digress. We're gonna pretend that I didn't forget that very, like, important thing at this point in the game. W Spaceman. Ugh, with the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Can we just skip this run? I think we all know how this goes. Yeah, also, why couldn't I get this on, like, the 5 streak or whatever we had last night? A little bit sus, if you ask me, but whatever. Oh, mama. That's going to be a swipe. Sorry, Nanner. It was never the play. Wow, and we're actually so early into our C++ journey. God, I can't talk, that we get a gold sticker on all of these guys. Is Raps. We're cooking. When are you going to start dancing? Probably pretty soon after this couple of shops. This is, as I said, this is making me... Stupid-ass deck. Oh, my God. This is making me feel some type of way. This is... Spaceman, my goat! And we got a $20 trigger. I might start throwing ass. I'm not going to lie to you. I might start throwing ass. I'm very close. The tooth. That just took me down a couple pegs. Hone voucher. Like, we could take this. It's lucky. And we don't need it at the end of the day. None of this is, like, meaningful to us. Good news about baseball card, too, is that if we hold on to this Luchador for the whole run and it doesn't end up being useful, we can just trade this guy for, like, any uncommon at the finish line and get a gold sticker on it. That would be a crazy... I don't remember if we've stickered Bean already. That would be a crazy line to gold sticker some Bean action. We have gold stickered Bean. I'm thinking ahead, bro. They call me Nick Okado. The way I'm always 2 steps ahead of myself. Exclamation mark, who am I watching? Ball, right? Did you guys see that YouTube commenter crashing out about Doc saying ball right in his latest video? I found that to be, like, honestly pretty hilarious. Pause. Are we taking this? I think it's a little difficult to slot in. Because I'd be slotting it in for the Nova, which works right now, but it's, like, a little bit weird. Balatro, right. W Fawful. Fawful just followed 15 minutes ago, and they're already my goat. I really want this. I think on 3 hands, we need to keep a Luchador aboard. It's a sticker no matter what if we keep the Luchador. So if he doesn't end up panning out, we either get a sticker on him or on something better. So I'm not upset about it. It's a little bit tragic, but, like, I don't think we can take it there. I think if we drop it for Supernova, we maybe have a little bit rockier of a late game than we need. And I think if we drop it for Luchador, there are just certain bosses when we have 3 hands that would probably just, like, murder us. Appreciate that, homie Shock. I got you, bro. Appreciate you. Wow, these standard packs are terrible. Tooth! Shouldn't have opened those. That's on me. I'm not paying attention. I swear to God. You're dead to me. We just play this pair and the gold seal recoups our losses. Yeah? W Spaceman. Oh shit, chat. Also, I meant to talk about it. How would we feel about song requests on stream? Because I did figure out how I could do song requests on Twitch and, like, not get cooked on YouTube because of copyright. I can separate the audio tracks on both platforms. So it would make the YouTube stream a little bit awkward because I would have the music either really quiet or off on the YouTube stream, but it would make it so that on Twitch we could just, like, listen to Spotify, which I think would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Would be Aura. Mods, can we run a poll? How do we feel about song requests? Phrase it however you need to. I'm assuming the people would like it, but I just want to see like how unanimous it is, I guess. For no other reason than it's like amusing to me. But I did figure it out. For the longest time, I didn't think it was possible to separate the church and the state, as it were, when we're talking about Twitch and YouTube. I found out yesterday that it's possible, which is the entire reason why I was fucking with my audio settings and stuff, which is the entire reason why stream started crapping out, because apparently I hit something I wasn't supposed to, but we got it fixed today. Fool is cool for a Mercury card. Unanimous for song requests thus far. Chat, if you haven't voted in the poll, vote in the poll. Your vote matters. This isn't like real life. This is Twitch chat where your vote actually matters. What are you doing if you're not voting? I hope whatever you're doing is important. More important than voting in Twitch chat. I've run song requests on my streams, and I'm telling you now, even with 5 viewers, you may want a moderation queue. I would have to set something like that up. I'm also saying, like, song requests. It might just be for the first couple of days, just so we can work out any kinks. It might just be, like, my personal playlist, and then we'll move on from there. I haven't quite decided it yet, but eventually, probably, I would just have... Yeah, I was just gonna say a channel point redeem. Because, like... There's not a lot of channel point redeems that people have been redeeming on like a frequent basis, and especially for people that already have VIP. That could be something that could be like redeemed super frequently. There would need to be a guidelines and a penalty for putting a song that's not appropriate. Yeah, agreed. I have 300k now. Luna with the hydrate, I got you. Welcome in Weary and Brody in YouTube chat. Hope all is well. Do you want to drown? Not particularly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Low clubs? Your ass literally did not redeem that. Don't redeem! That was not an invitation to redeem it now. Close the request. That's in order. W Spaceman. W Spaceman, what can I say? Supernova's been in the wrong position this whole time, by the way, so we still don't even know our upper bound. Grabber voucher. It's pretty good. All caps, yes, I'm doing very good. I got to watch Folk Sus Shock today, and he threw Balatro. I'm auditing your account, and if it's from August of 2026, if that was the date that you were birthed on this platform, I suppose, you're being banned. This is the same profile picture that I banned the other day. Taught my coworker how to do Baron Mime this week. That's actually huge. Something unfunny, welcome in. Cool, you're streaming. How much progress did you make on 100%? We're at 89% right now. We got 8 more decks to get gold stake on. And I'm not entirely sure how many gold stickers we have earned, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I said I figured by the end of August we would be done with this. I reckon I'm not going to be that far off. We're definitely not beating this by the end of August. I reckon I'm not that far off with that prediction, though. I don't see this last... Unless the last couple of gold stickers just, like, elude me forever. I don't see this really lasting much longer than, like, a couple weeks into September. Folk. Hell yeah, keep it up, man. Appreciate you. Many thanks. Many thanks. Six bones. Let's go in here. Polychrome wheel. Damn. Can't win them all. That's okay. It's a fact of life. Low contrast Fallout clubs. Your ass is literally not redeeming it. And again, this is not an invitation to redeem it. Close the dialogue window again. Not an invitation to redeem it. Close. I can literally see you still in it. Close the dialogue window. Okay. Not an invitation to redeem low contrast clubs. Do you even need Supernova? Spaceman is carrying. I would rather have it, but like if we get to the end and we don't need it, we can always sub something else in. Spaceman is kind of carrying though. You think being a Joker and getting procced by baseball card like feels good? That is an unbelievable chat. Low contrast Fallout clubs. I'm banning you. Just kidding. Blood doesn't know the redeem is disabled. Oh, did I turn it? Oh, I told mods to turn it off, didn't I? I don't remember when I did that, but I do vaguely remember telling mods to turn off the redeem. Okay, low contrast Fallout clubs. You guys are actually such chuds.
It's called Vault Tech, actually.
Important question, is it worth it to drive over an hour to purchase a good-looking rug? I think you're the best person to ask. What would give you that impression, Brody? What would give you the impression that I'm a good person to ask? Rug-related questions. That seems kind of odd, don't you think? You look like you own a good rug. Fawful, I'm gonna cut you some slack because I know you're new here. Don't feed into them. Don't encourage them. They're animals. Excuse me. That's what a rug salesman would say. Chat, I am literally not a carpet salesman from Key West, Florida. Streamer put Supernova to left? No. I'm well aware of the fact that it's on the right. We're scaling it. I get that I do a lot of dumb things, but like every time I have a scaling Joker to the right, people seem to ignore the fact that I have like 1,000 hours in this game and are like, did you know you can move the Jokers to affect the order in which they trigger? Kind of weird. Oh, coincidental. I'm being too mean. You get it. Maybe you're trying to get Spaceman procs. My bad. See, no, you know what? I went in on you. I apologize. Streamer put photo chat after smiley face. I'm killing you with hammers. Never mind. I didn't go hard enough. Mods, I hereby declare the eclipse no longer interesting enough to go out of your way to see. Feel free to ping other things now. Pin. Fuck you. Thanks for pinning the fuck you mods. Appreciate that. Let's go with the steel card, I reckon. Death card on nothing interesting. Emperor, please don't cook me. Best Emperor of all time. Okay, what do we got in the shop? Never mind, worst Emperor of all time. The Ox? I literally saw that, and then I just, like, didn't acknowledge it, and that didn't commit it to my extraordinarily short-term memory. We're gonna see a license, trust. We've gotten a sticker on license, actually. I don't think seeing a license would matter. Unless I'm, like, tripping, which is entirely possible. Damn! If I scored 124, technically, less points. That's a good sticker. And it's contributing quite a bit to the build. Maybe it's, we got 4 hands now, too. Maybe it's bye-bye Supernova. Full skip. Oh, I thought we were in I thought we were further on. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Maybe is not a full skip angle with this. I guess we do have Luchador, so maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck it, let's take it. We're on a 0 streak anyway, man. All we lose is time. It's not like it's like the most valuable resource in all of history, whatever that is. Been trying Nebula more lately, and it's overpowered. Needs -1 hand. W streamer completely forgetting about the Ox again, literally right after he acknowledged that he forgot about the Ox. All we lose is time, motherfuckers, when they lose their sanity. Hello? It's fine, we're gonna get a money trigger here. That's not money, but like, that's still pretty funny, so I digress. Okay, $7. Nothing interesting in this shop. We full skip. Don't give me wall. Nice. Lovers. Oh, fuck off. What does love matter when I could be winning? W quote? W quote? Hey, who's with me? Spaceman thought it was a W quote. I'm just saying. Be mad at him, not me. Anyhow. Ship it. That was the revelation of a lifetime the first time I took mushrooms, that time is the only thing we have. I mean, it is a revelation of a lifetime, to be fair. When you start living your life with that in the back of your mind, I feel like you get a lot more accomplished. Chat, what's your favorite Joker art? I'm biased because it's my favorite Joker mechanically in the game, but probably Shortcut. Shortcut or Hit the Road. It bounces between the two, to tell you the truth. I do like a good Hit the Road art. But Shortcut's been in the forefront of my mind because I feel like I haven't played many Shortcut games recently, except for that one fuck-ass Shortcut that we had last night on Nebula deck, coincidentally. That shit does not count. Time will be the last thing left? Yeah, but like that's assuming time is real, which like it isn't. Because we made it up. I wasn't paying attention. We don't need Luchador, so we could get a Cardo sticker. I think there are better stickers to get. Sock my Buskin, definitely not one of those. Shortcut reminds me of Italy, and now I miss Italy. That's kind of an interesting thought. Let's Death Guard. And then we only discard one of these because we're on stupid-ass Nebula deck. I hate it here. If you get deep enough into quantum mechanics and relativity, time really isn't real, bro. I see the strands. Well, it's like, I get what you're saying. Actually, I don't, because I've never delved into quantum mechanics or relativity in my entire life. But like, even that aside, like, time is just some shit that we made up, right? So we also don't have time? I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess we really don't have time. But we have each other. And what else do we need? All jokes aside. Not seeing a lot of good stickers. Folks, I think we're getting the Luchador sticker. I think it's got to be done. Paramore running out of time. W Hope Core. Time is what we invented, the process, the effect of change. Change over time, we made it up. We made everything up, man. Favorite Joker that you know is trash, but you still love it. Does it have to be a Joker that I take? Because if it doesn't have to be a Joker that I actively take during my runs, then it's definitely Hiker, which I think is terrible, and thus I never take it, but I think it's like interesting enough where I'll slot it in if I'm playing casually. If it's a Joker that's trash, but that I still take, Joker that I know is trash, but I still love it. Maybe like Fingers. Here's the thing though, Four Fienders I'm starting to realize is like not as trash as I thought. Mods, pay out prediction if there was one. What are some definitively trash jokers that I still take? I don't know, man. I don't take a lot of trash jokers unless I'm forced to. Maybe Bootstraps, but I also don't think Bootstraps is as bad as I thought it once was. Oh, no, Flower Pot. For sure. Never mind. Flower Pot. Flower Pot is horrible. But there are runs where you can get it to work, and let me tell you, those runs are actually like what I imagine heroin to be like. A good Flower Pot run, I could play that literally until the rest of time. Excuse me. I'm #1 fortune teller hater. I don't think that's true because Dr. Spectre is on the platform. All right, well, what do we play now? I think we just have, like, good decks left. Magic, Checkered, Abandoned, Ghost, Red, Blue, Yellow. I mean, those are literally all good decks. What's the worst out of this? Probably Red. Let's play some Red deck. Do you like playing any other games than Balatro? On stream, I don't as much as I once did. Just because Balatro is kind of what puts the bread on the table, as it were. It's what the people flock for. But I play a lot of games off stream. I play some like other roguelites on stream. I haven't played it in a while, but like we played a decent bit of Slay the Spire 2 when it came out. I played a decent amount of Isaac on stream before, etc. and so on. Can you do VR for Christmas? Maybe. Because bread tastes better than table? See, you get it. Just did the whodunit. Who are these people? Rough Gem is pretty trash for an uncommon, but I love it. Rough Gem's in an odd spot because I don't think it's trash because it's an econ joke. Pause. Did we see this? What is one supposed to do with such a start besides be sad? Did we all catch this? Hold R? I'm not a hold R type of guy, to tell you the truth, but some days like this I wish I was. What the fuck, man? Oh, you want to? You're on red deck? Oh, it's a deck that doesn't give you any intrinsic value like from the start, except for like maybe you get out of round 1 a little bit easier. Oh, well, you must need a joker then. How about 4 rentals? How about hey, listen, I'll sweeten the deal. How about 2 rentals in the shop, and then you open them a food pack, and they're both rentals? It's good. It's good. What can I say? Stupid ass game. Buy Scholar, buy Family, sell all 3 for the cards purchased strat. It's not in the cards for us. +2. I'm +2ing myself. You can't stop me. I make the rules here. What? Hello? We're into Monoclay. I literally need to take this Mystic Summit. These expensive-ass rentals reminds me of the time I tried to buy a carpet and the stupid salesman wanted me to sign up to some shitty plan. What are you, an incremental game where you keep adding 2 to yourself? Maybe. Proposal and Gold Stake every Joker is a rental, but rental is only -$1 per round. Thoughts? There's some... I think that would be better as a challenge deck. I think as a challenge deck, that could be pretty fun. Probably as a challenge deck, that would even maybe be easy. I think as standard Gold Stake, that would make me want to pull my eyeballs out of my head. I just draw against Monoclay rather than risking the summit personally. Yeah, but like, here's the thing is... That doesn't fucking happen, man. I guess we are on red deck. This feels extraordinarily stinky to pass up, though. I'm taking it. I don't care. It's a horrible joker. I hate that I have to take it, but sometimes you gotta do things. Part of life, chat. Part of life. Sometimes you gotta do some shit that you don't necessarily want to do for the good of the run, as it were. What the fuck? Is this a bugged seed? Fucking finally, perishable and then Jokajola. Like, you actually have to be yanking my chain. And by chain, I mean peanuts. What the fuck is this? I guess this is kind of cool if I don't already have the Mystic Summit, but it's fucking is perishable and there's not going to be jack shit in the rest of the seed. I can already tell you. Cola sticker trust? That is never happening. Eternal Rental Superposition in the Judgment in the Arcana pack. Truth Nuke. I guess we go for 2 pair, huh? What are the odds that we don't find a queen on 3 discards? Apparently pretty fucking high. Let's go for the full house. Oops, all rentals. This shit's unbelievable. If I don't get like a god tier joker in this next shop, I'm crashing out, man. That's not okay. Pause. Not what I meant. You know that. You know that. Excuse me. Oops, all rentals, Jimbo. Take him. I'm not. Listen, if I didn't have the Mystic Summit and I was maybe working with a different rental right now that we could get out of, you could convince me to take this Jimbo here. And I think I die if I do that, but like you could convince me. Here, it's not in the cards, let me tell you. It's not happening, chat. That's just not the move for a guy like me. We play the flush. I forget that I'm on red deck, so it doesn't win. I think it doesn't win anyway, actually, so maybe it's not even that bad. I'm like not even coping. Now what do I do? I guess I check misprint. 6 of diamonds. So we go for the diamonds. We could play 2 pair, which doesn't get us out either, but neither does just cycling some bullshit, which is what I would be doing anyway. My bad, who done chat, that I didn't recognize the iconic Focus Shock chatter, the local booby inspector. I mean, how could you not, to be fair? Please give me some hex or some shit. Oh my god, it's so over. Aura? No, man. Give me a sigil, I guess. Spades is something. Is it ever a credit card here? We got the Rector's Cut? No, man. I think we just take Fool, go next. It's looking dire, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's looking dire. It's looking not good. This doesn't win. But we just get a pair next turn and then we're fine. Will you build a horse stable for a Christmas stream? No. I don't know why you're spamming horse-related things and Christmas, but I'm not doing that shit. Riffraff, kind of the saving grace. I do want to see what's in this Mega Buffoon, though, so probably I'm going to have to spend an obscene amount of money here. Runner Obelisk with Riffraff. We're so back. The heavens have smiled upon us today. What the fuck is this? Any useful wisdom from the print? 10. That kills the 8, I think. Ball ride. Surely a queen on top. Another 10? Fine, fuck you. I do it my way. I did it my way. Hey, who needs song requests when you got a guy like me at the wheel, huh? We got to get to 6 straights before we reset the obelisk. Or transitively, we could just start scaling the obelisk with 6 flushes played. How do you read the misprint? It flashes so fast and I can never really read what it says. It's just I've done it so many times that it's like second nature. Can you not sing on stream ever again? Thanks. I don't like how you burned 1,000 points. Just to say that, that's rather hurtful, I can't lie. I'm upset. I am upset! Any Whiplash enjoyers in chat? Hey, so I fixed the streamer singing issue. This is gonna be some bullshit. I can already tell. This is gonna be some bullshit. Please always sing on stream again. Thanks. Fawful, I can tell at this point that you're just trying to glaze me to get brownie points with the streamer. Here's the thing, it's working. I appreciate your hard work. It's not going unnoticed, man. Bro doesn't look at the chatter icons. Oh, you're fucking muted. You're a bum. Also, no, who looks at chatter icons? What's your favorite traditional song? I'm not even saying this to be like a dickhead. I just genuinely don't know what classifies a song as a traditional song. You reckon we could actually pull off not crashing this obelisk? Because I don't, but it would be really fun. You got me. I just got to guess wrong because Doc was just genuinely talking like a normal person. Yankee Doodle. That's crazy. Whiplash was a great movie. I agree. Whiplash was fire, man. Give me an econ piece, please. That's not an econ piece, but it is a pretty good scoring piece, so I'll give you a pass. Don't ever disobey me again, though. Money's tight, bro. It's feeling like 08 up in this bitch. Feeling kind of like 2026 on this run with how the econ is working out. Am I right, fellas? Huh? Folk songs maybe count as traditional? I honestly have no idea. -1 poor. Ban the whole chat. Start anew. Scorched Earth. Goad? That doesn't matter. -2. Ban YouTube chat as well. Why YouTube chat hasn't already been banned is beyond me, but get him out of here. Shock, you were one of the only like 6 people I've been able to recognize in this bum whodun chat. I was one of the people in the whodun chat. Nuke the whole generation. Quick, better rename a lake to Lake America. Hello? All right, let's go next. Can I get any econ from the riffraff, please? That... I can't even really say that I'm upset, because that is econ, but that's not, like, what I was looking for. And I know that the game knows it. I just can't prove it yet. 2 of diamonds is cooked. Never mind, that's useful. I rather don't like that. Econ in this economy? Lol. W chat, I suppose. W chat, I reckon. Chat, what the fuck are we doing? If I reset the obelisk, I'm pretty sure I just die, no? I kind of want to reset it, though, just because, like... I don't want to live this farce, man, if I'm just gonna die anyway. Like, what the fuck are we even doing here? Playing Balatro? You got me there. Econ, yet another rental, though. Maybe Halu bestows upon me something fantastic. That's really good, I reckon. That's really good. Holy. Pretty fluffin' fantastic, as they say. Still absolute nothing with the Fool. We got one more straight that we can load into the obelisk. It's getting a little spooky out there, I gotta say. I gotta say, everybody's thinking it. I gotta say it out loud. It's getting a little spooky out here. Excuse me. 7 bones. Didn't streamers say straights were bad in Gold Stake? Yeah, but we have a runner, so we're not playing straights. Haven't you played this game before? My favorite part of Who Done Chat is that I can immediately rule out half of the chatter population based on whether or not capital letters are used in the message. That is true. That is like there's actually some heavy truth to that. There is an extraordinarily funny line here that gets us killed literally all of the time, where we take Mary Andy over Hallucination, and then we just decide that we're never crashing this obelisk. And honestly, I don't think we live if we crash the obelisk, so we might want to do that. It's also a Mary Andy sticker, which is kind of sexy. I think that's no. I think we definitely don't do that. I think that's ridiculous. Hallucination, can you do fucking anything, bro? Anyway, I'm throwing in this message to act as a decoy for Future Shock when he plays Who Done Chat. Sorry. Is it Skip's angle? I don't think it's Skip's angle because we're not scaling the obelisk if we skip. Which, like, we're not crashing the obelisk, maybe, so, like, that's good. But we're also, like, dying, I think. Renrax with the tier 1. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you. Oh my god, I am such a fucking clown, bro. I didn't turn on the Mystic Summit, it's over. I have to crash the obelisk, I'm sorry to say. I think I literally can't, bro. Anyway, oh, you're just copy pastaing it. That's unfortunate for Future Shock. Yeah, this gets, like, no points. I actually just cannot. I think the Mary Andy line was unironically the play. I literally cannot score out of here if I crash this obelisk. I mean, especially not when I'm down a hand, but even just, like, regardless of that, I can't do it. Should have played the queen. 2-pair, fantastic angle. Misprint's gonna be our friend. 9 of diamonds, never mind. That's like the worst information I've ever seen in my entire life. Something, something, decoy message, something, sorry, mrow. Hi, it's me, Fawful, if you're reading this in a future Who Done chat. Yo, honestly, W Fawful. Appreciate that. Oh, man. It's so cooked. What do we do? We gotta go for another 2-pair. I have to hit the quickest fucking 4-oak pivot anyone has ever seen on the platform here. Hi, it's me, Fawful, if you're... No! Don't fucking do that! You're blowing it, man! Oh, God. Oh, no. That's not useful. Look, we're already dead. Wait, we have paintbrush, don't we? No. I don't know why I thought that. I think we literally have to take this. 10s, those are strengthable. We're not dead yet. Ouija saves. Ouija does not save, by the way. That's not saving us. You wanted a 4-oak pivot, right? Chat, Ouija is not the gambit when you're trying to 4-oak pivot. I'm adamant about this. Ouija is like fucking dog shit poopy ass fart. 3-oak, 4-oak is not happening. We do have 11 10s. It's not happening, though. I haven't played a singular full house this entire game. I gotta play the full house just to put more gold in the deck, I reckon. I played 2 full houses? It's over, man. Ouija is good when you want the run to end prematurely. Yeah, I mean, like, precisely. We hit the 3-oak because I need money. And because I actually haven't played. It's the first 3-oak that I've played, so that's actually, like, technology. We drop in frames harder than I was dropped as a child. We're at 2.9% frames dropped. I know we were having problems with it earlier, yesterday. I think it might be you this time. I'm sorry to say. Splash could be so good here, actually, with the Midas Mask. No, because we're trying to play like 4-oaks and shit. I don't think it matters. That's bait. That's gotta be. I'm holding out for a damn hero with this fool. Two of hearts. I'm biting your internet cables. Meow. Don't do that. 7 of hearts. So cooked, man. Okay. Jack of spades. That's workable. I'm getting desperate. I need money. Please. Wah! That's not good. Let's play our last high card. Surely that won't bring us into any sort of calamity. Guess me a gold card in the deck, man. Dare I say, not even that bad. Let's play our last pair, I guess, too. Fuck it. I didn't want the gold anyway. We're already this deep. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that doesn't win! It's over. I can't play anything without the obelisk dying. It's cooked. Oh, 7s. Okay. What the fuck is with all of these seeds, man? The entirety of Ante 1 is rental? Ante 2 first shop, rental Droll Joker, and some bullshit? What is a man to do? I don't even think I'm that, like, washed for losing that. I think literally everybody except Doc loses that. Obviously not true. There's definitely a motherfucker in chat right now that could first try that, but that was, like, unbelievably bad. I'm not sad about losing it, is I guess what I'm getting at. I think the Andy was unironically technology there, by the way, in retrospect. No, because then we kind of can't take Ouija. But we hadn't played any 3-oaks, so maybe that ends up being fine. Rental, delayed grat. if we get a good Molt Joker, is maybe something. What the fuck? Rentals are us. Good shit. We'll pay for this on the first turn. Seven bones. Give me anything good. Motherfucker. Oh, man. Hold. Toga with the hydrate and with the VIP. Appreciate that, man. Got you with one. Let me get you with the other. Okay. Let's go here. Add new. Bang. VIP. There we go. Shock once had a chatter named Weed and Estrogen, and I hope that woman is doing fucking amazing right now. Red stands for rental deck? Yeah, fucking clearly, bro. Wait. Hold. We're good. The apocalypse is over. The apocalypse is over. We scale. Holy cow, man. Isn't that usually a young skirt chatter? I believe you're correct, actually. That's kind of a crazy call out, but I believe you're correct, Amundo. We take Nanner. And we scale. Blue seal! We're scaling. We just play high card now. Might have actually been the first common skip I've ever seen taken. And it totally paid off. I feel like that skip's not terrible. Twitch chat actually said the same thing. Seeded Wilted Rose. Holy shit. Okay, the allegations may be true. Rental nt. True. I'm a big fan of this certificate. What can I say? Pants is not in the cards with an Eternal Stuntman. Not that Pants is bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just it's not what we're looking for. Zawarudo. Oh fuck, I can't scale for their, or I can't cycle for the blue seals though, because otherwise Grimbo's gonna die. Banana, go away, man. I don't think we can afford anything in the shop with the rental. Bro, it's so over. We scale. As Medic TF2 once said, Gigantus in my Pantus. That's wisdom right there. Those are some words to live by, man. Hiker, anybody? Eternal rental at that. Holy shit! Worst certificate, by the way. Worst certificate. Least helpful certificate. Right here. You're looking at it. Bye-bye, Nanner. That's actually good for us, because now I can actually, like, fucking scale this Grimbo. Castle. Not it for us, despite the fact that we're on red deck. Now you pull the throwback. That would be hilarious. Holy fucking blue seals, man! Now you pull the throwback and throw it back. A little bit crazy, but I respect it. This shit's insane. Hey, turns out all you need to win your run is Stuntman and the certificate that gives you exclusively blue seals and the Grimbo. It's just that easy, bro. Like, how does everybody not have Doc's challenge complete in this bitch? This is freelo. Is it a high card seed? Yeah, bro. I like Hermit's vibe, you know? He seems like a nice, chill dude to walk by at the Raising Canes. I don't know why that works, but that does work. Call this the certified stunts. Wait, that's actually a sick emote. That's a Murphy emote? That's huge. Grabber voucher. Get they seed. Wait, don't. Good save. We take the rebate, we sell it. Here, call me crazy. Call me a madman, but we sell it. Let's take the dice. Yes, another blue seal for the collection. I was beginning to what the fuck, man? We've hit 1 gold seal and 1 purple seal. This is like the opposite of what I bitch about normally regarding certificate. This is insane. Not negative mime just to rub it in. I would shit myself, but that would be awesome. You really don't need all of them? You're right, I don't, but I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them, bitch. They're absolutely lovely. Also, I might be getting a little bit overconfident. We might actually die here. I did not realize that I shipped a pair. Now we might, like, turbo die here. Because I do still only have Grimbo. Okay, we're not dying here, but our score is still not incredible, given the fact that we're, like, drowning in blue seals. High card seeds are nice because the shops already always have Plutos. Truth nuke, man. Holy shit. I literally recognized what stream a chat was referring to, but we got raided, so I didn't know anyone. That's fair. If played hand is high card, set number of jokers to 0. I would be irate if that was a thing that existed. We're getting 10k per hand, so we can go into this boss and be fine. There's some money. There's a full cycle. There's a blue seal. It's debuffed, though. That's kind of tragic. There's the great Nolan. Alright, just don't reset the Grimbo and we're fine, I guess. We're beating small blind with that score. Hieroglyph. We're a little broke to take that right now, but probably we want to take that. Handy tag into the Ox is actually, like, unbelievable rage bait. That's crazy, man. Okay. Hold. Ass. Why not sell 3-of-a-kind Joker for interest? Instead of being upfront and honest with you and saying that I just forgot that that was even an option that I could take in the game, I'm gonna instead cope and try to make myself look smarter. And I'm gonna say he needs a gold sticker, so I'm carrying him for that purpose. Card sharp next shop, trust. Ban that chatter. You know what I reckon this deck could use as another blue seal? That's pretty good. Okay, now we definitely take Hieroglyph. Skipping on a Chaos for Wily. Hell yeah, brother. Cheos gets enough damn time in the spotlight, despite the fact that I just axed the Wily, so it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me those Pluto cards, bro. You already know. I'll take potential money, please. I'll take lucky cards, which are also potential money, and a wheel. Foil on the stuntman. Easy W's. And then we roll down because the Ox is going to steal all my money anyway. Save the gold seal for the last hand, I reckon. Okay, that's right now, I guess. Dice! Hook me up. Thanks, Dice. Nope. Tragic. Watch this! Exclamation mark wheel. Foil. That's aura, honestly. That's aura. What can I say? Seed money, pretty sick. Another handy tag. Hey. Good shit. High Shock, the Rugs, and More Merchant? No. No, that's not me. I mean, I am Shock, but I'm not the latter part of that message. You got me confused for someone else. Okay, Dice, lock in. This is quite literally the entire reason why I took your ass. Please lock in. I'm taking this, and then I'm popping the Hermit. And now we're at interest cap forever. Where did my mouse go? My mouse dead-ass disappeared when I took that. I'm not even kidding. Rewind the stream if you don't believe me. Thank you, Dice, for at least doing something. I appreciate it. I should unsubscribe then. Thanks. No, wait! That doesn't mean you have to unsubscribe just because I've never sold a carpet in my life. That seems a bit rash. 6, 7. Oh, the money. This platform's a damn joke. Reroll Serp. Anti-7 wall. My mistake. I'll never complain about that ever again in my whole life. Sorry, Dice. Rug seller lies to viewers live and denies it. Go next. Oh, another blue seal. Ah, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. I already have so many, but I mean, we could take another for sure, man. For sure. We can take another. Now we get twice as many blue seals? Exactly, bro. Suboptimal blueprint placement? Actually, fucker, it's optimal because I'm scaling my Grimbo. Banned! Sorry, that got a little heated. I apologize to everybody who's, like, sleeping to the stream. But also, like, you should know at this point what you're getting yourself into. Take a purple seal. Am I beating wall? Probably if I, like, copy the shit that I'm intended to be copying. Maybe we test that now instead of, like, speculating about it. Maybe that makes more sense. You woke me up and I peed a little. W Fawful. That's a pair, man! No! Gold seal lucky? Don't mind if I do. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I don't know why I continued to reroll down there for. That was completely unnecessary. Waiter! Waiter! Could I have more technology that makes this run into a free W, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Bro sold cert, game over. Truth. Truth, it's over. We're cooked. 50 Balatrillion blue seals. That's all one needs in life, man. Stable home, parents that love you, ambition throughout life. Fuck all that, man. Just give me like 70 blue seals. Call it a day. Shock, every time I bet on you to win, you've won so far. I might be your good luck charm. Good. Continue to bet on me winning, man. Gold seal money proc here. Surely those lucky cards pay off at some point. Nine bones. It's the boss. Oh, verdant leaf. Oh. Oh. Pretty good garbage tag. I suppose we could take that. $3 money proc, that's huge. True, bro. Sells sixes, waits for lucky cards to pay off. Hey, they can still proc. No. I think you just don't know how this game works, Luna. I'm not gonna lie. Based on your backseating history here. I'm a D1 shot glazer. I've never bet against him. That's gotta be a lie. Slash user. Seed money. Well, I mean, yeah, I can't drive from the back seat. Fair enough. That is true. I can't argue. Judgment actually kind of fantastic here because we can just get super close to the finish line and then we can just judgment over flashcard for a hopefully stickerless Joker. Streamer skipped Marble Joker 07. My bad, twin. I love backseating Balatro streamers. They never get mad. Truth nuke. Balatro streamers are actually known for never getting mad at Type A chatters. Truth. If you don't believe me, go to some of the biggest Balatro streamers' chats and backseat them. And they won't get mad. Try it out someday. Even Steven sticker, baby. We'll take it. Tell Rothel he's doing everything wrong. True. Start with Rothel first. Yeah, exactly, man. Bang. All right. Get me out of there. Let's go Magic deck, I reckon. Magic into Abandoned, and then from there it just doesn't matter because all the other decks left over are like goated. Boss says previously played are debuffed, so don't go for diamonds or hearts into the boss. Got it. Twitch randomly stopped working for me. Bleh. That's unfortunate. Eternal Summit is probably the pickup here. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to rip Buffoon Pack. What deck is your favorite? Probably this one, honestly. I'm rather fond of Magic deck. Call me crazy. I would rather have Molt this early in the game. I don't love how I'm already nuking one of my slots for gold stickers, but like I would rather get the W and get like 2 gold stickers than not get the W and waste like potential 4 or 5. Shot called checkered goated. It's over. Listen, I don't like checkered, but like you gotta be you gotta have rocks in your head to not call checkered goated. What are we doing? Excuse me. Thank you for the pin, Luna. Appreciate it. I like green deck. That's for sure an unorthodox take. You might want to watch who you say that to, man. I'm just looking out for you. Why is everything good rental? Riddle me this. I'll sock my buskin. Who's gonna stop me? Right when I was about to go to bed, the most Balatro streamer of all time is streaming. Gav! Welcome in, man. Hope all is going well for you. Hope I'm not keeping you up too late, but I do appreciate you swinging by. They'd kick you in the pants over an abandoned deck village for that? True. Wow! It's another madness run. How about that? Good to be here. Appreciate it, man. We go Spectral. I would like to Hex, but madness is enough. Give me the Immolate. Give me the interest cap. We'll talk about it later. Do we take a runner here? Probably we should. I'm cock blocking myself from a lot of stickers by doing so, but I think I'm reverse cock blocking myself from the win. I think I'm like giving myself the big old neon sign to the W by doing that. So maybe that's like good enough. I guess I go like this when I'm trying to scale the runner, although I don't think it really matters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you heard about Gambonanza? One of my friends has been asking me about it, actually. I've seen it. I saw it on Steam. I think I saw like Charlie play it, maybe. Moist Critical. I have not played it myself, but I would be curious to check it out, because I mean, like, all the roguelikes that have been releasing recently have been fire. And I'm assuming Gambonanza is also fire. Alright, I guess this is where we can limit test the straight. That is, if we draw it. We got Wasteful. Surely we can without consulting the Mighty Misprint. Yeah. Gambonanza is nice. Let's just say I like chess now. Maybe we'll have to check it out. I'm ready for Spire 2 big updates. Yeah, bro, the Spire 2, like, I forget what they call their, like, newsletter, but I was reading that on Steam the other day. Bro, it sounds like they got some crazy shit that they're, like, cooking up. I'm excited for that, for sure. Yeah, Neo's letter. Also, can we talk about how it's supposed to be pronounced Niao? Who the fuck made this decision? And where are they? Where can I find them so that I can kill them with a hammer? Niao? Are we dead ass? Neo is right there, bro. Niao, meow seems logical. No, man, Neo. Okay, does it seem logical? Maybe, but that's like kind of doesn't make sense, because like, you know, the English language is maybe like the least logical thing of all time. I also thought it was Vaku. Is it not Vaku? Oh, Vaku. I see. Different emphasis. I don't know, man. Neo just makes more sense, the most sense out of anything, I feel like. What's the most you've ever lost on a coin toss? W vocal stim. I guess we could do this. That seems kind of stinky, though. What am I running from the pack? I guess just Judgment, and then we sell this. Give me a devil card for sure. Go next. Should have cracked the Fools. My bad. This jit cracks Fools. I mean, who doesn't this day and age? Let's be honest. Am I right, fellas? +2 for jokes about media literacy? Huh? Huh? Anybody? I'm talking to Twitch chat. I'm gonna get -2s all day for that. -2, ... That. I mean, you got me though, because that's definitely a case of just not knowing my audience. That's friendly fire, as it's called in the business. -200. +2. That's in YouTube chat. That doesn't count. Sometimes your bit is kind of incomprehensible to me, but +2, I'm just so far ahead of the meta. It's like that scene from Back to the Future where they're like, you don't get it yet, but your kids are gonna love it. That's like some of my bits, man. You guys just don't get them. And that's okay. I'm just ahead of y'all's time. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
I don't have a sticker on rebate? What?
You're a kid compared to most of us? Hey, listen, man. I mean, Twitch chat doesn't lie. That's all I'm saying. Can someone translate "I'm a massive loser"? Please agree. You have a mod badge in my Twitch chat. Friendly fire. Friendly fire, man. A mod badge in my Twitch chat? Calling other people losers? Hold the fucking phone. Shock, can you win? Bro, what do you think I'm trying to do? Imagine being born in 2006, SMH. Listen, I don't really have control over that, but like, I'm sorry if that's offensive. I'm sorry if I've become problematic media because I was born in the big 06. Like, my fault. Fuck me, I guess. Just kidding. I'm one of those. You're my brother's age? Your brother's probably pretty sick then. Given the fact that that's the only thing that I have in common that I have to work off of, and I'm pretty sick. Like, you know, I'm just making inferences, man. We could take an Andy, and that's probably like profitable with the rebate, to be quite honest. Let's go with one of these. In before someone says 1907. All right. How old do you think my average viewer base is? Bruh. Anyway. Don't think too hard about it, chat. Let's go here. Ah, we're into fish? Ew. Okay, so maybe the Andy was not like the Gigabrain Gambit that I thought it was gonna be. You were in the California Gold Rush, right? Oh, I have fucking Mystic Summit too. Yo, I'm a dumb fuck. Just sell this guy. I can't even. You give off 2002 vibes? I don't know if that's a compliment. Thanks, I guess. Just conceived sperm plus egg is your audience. What does that say about you, Gav? Barely an adult looking ass. Recyclamancy! We're so back. I say that as if a run with Madness and more than like one Eternal was ever over. Wow, that's a fancy jack. I need an extra jack, I suppose. So like, give me that. You give off born after 9/11 vibes. I don't know where I'm supposed to like go with that. I feel like that's just a loaded that's a loaded Twitch chat. No matter how I respond to that, I'm getting canceled on Twitter. I was born same year as the iPhone. Is that Aura? Chat, is that Aura? I feel like that's Aura. It's Aura if you like iPhones. Which I feel like is maybe not an uncommon take to have. It's Aura before smartphones were necessary. Give me another jack. Okay, not that one, though. I don't want to break him this early. Sorry. I'll lose a little bit of money. It's aura if you eat iPhones and the rich, but not if you use either of them. How do you... Never mind. I am a beginner in Balatro, and I've been stuck for over 2 months on yellow deck at gold stake. What am I doing wrong? I wouldn't be able to tell you without, like, essentially, like, hovering over your shoulder. I guess the big question... So we're at gold stake. We're good enough to get through all of the other stakes. I mean, I'm going to keep it a stack. If you're good enough to get through all the other stakes, but you're just struggling with gold, my assumption is either you maybe don't know when you're supposed to take rentals, since that's really the only thing that changes in gold stake, or you might just, like, be missing some fundamentals, and, like, maybe you got lucky in a couple of your other W's. I guess if you're playing yellow deck, the biggest question I can ask you is, are you aware of, like, pair spam meta? Are you aware of the term pair slop? That could well be the case. And I don't mean that to be rude, by the way. That maybe comes off as, like, a little bit backhanded. So if it does, I apologize. Yeah, give me a fortune teller sticker. Fuck it. Verdant leaf my ass. I am not. That's why I ask. I might need a teaching moment or 9,000. Okay, so holy shit. Gav with the 5 gifties. Thank you so much, Gav, for the 5 gifties. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Chat, if you got a gifted, thank your gifter. If you're lurking, check to see if you got one. Thank the gifter. Gav, thank you for the subs, man. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Pair slop. Essentially, there's a lot of factors that go into it. But pairs are the gold stake meta. The bosses are a lot nicer to them because they're so spammable. A lot of the jokers synergize with them because they're so spammable. A lot of the best value generators, specifically deck-related value generators, such as gold cards and blue seals especially, since they're so spammable, synergize with them. So, like, there's a lot in the game that, like, props up pairs, if that makes sense. And so a lot of the time, I mean, I don't want to tell you to force pairs because that's bad advice, but if you're on yellow deck, I would say you should probably be going into every gold stake game expecting to play pairs, and then if your shop gives you another indication, then you can, like, go from there. Pair slot might help me indeed. I'll look into it on the Reddit/wiki. Yeah, for sure. I would also recommend just watching other people play gold stake, like on YouTube and in streams if you haven't already. Maybe pick up a couple of tips along the way. Balatro University is a fire person to watch for getting better at gold stakes. I'd like to think I am, like, decent at teaching you gold stakes. Although I do a lot of fucking around on stream. Maybe my YouTube videos are better for gold stakes, but I digress. But there's a lot of resources out there, man. If you got to orange stake, whether through luck or through skill, if you got to gold stake, got through orange stake, I mean, it's kind of just a matter of throwing yourself at gold stake more and, like, just learning those things to look out for, more or less. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction. Yeah, no worries, man. Let's leave now. Good night, everyone. I need to get up early for work. Good luck. Appreciate you, Gav. Thank you again for the gifties. Hope you sleep well, man. Hope work goes well for you. Much love, much love. We don't need another gold card, I reckon. We can skip. Let's go Sun for Fortune Teller. I guess we just skip Buffoon packs. The only things that we can take at this point are negative jokers, and probably the probability of them showing up in Buffoon packs are, like, is, like, pretty small. We can do this for sure. Balatro University plus Focus Shock equals you'll be fine. Raffle 2 Bean. Raffle and Bean are great Balatro creators, don't get me wrong, but I think if you're going to either of them to learn, and I don't mean this as like a slam to them either, like I'm not trying to drag their name when I say this, but I think they're bad streamers for learning because they kind of like... Doc is methodical, and then I make like video essays and shit about certain like niche mechanics and stuff like that. I mean, even if I'm not putting myself in the conversation, even if we're just talking about Doc, like the whole point of Doc's videos is to teach you. Raffle is a fantastic player and is a good creator, but he kind of flies through it because he like knows what he's doing, and the emphasis is not on like teaching by any means. And kind of the same with Bean, especially since Bean has more of an emphasis on multiplayer content. A lot of that is just like straight up not applicable to gold stakes. And so I think if you're like struggling with gold stake and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to Turtle Bean because I heard they're a good creator, I don't think you're probably gonna be entertained because Bean's like a fantastic creator, but I don't think you're really gonna be learning much. I don't think you're gonna be taking home that many like actionable skills that you can work on in order to get better at gold stakes, if that makes sense. Raffle is endless pilled. Yeah, I guess that doesn't help either, given this conversation. Why do people recommend all of the popular people and not the real streakers? I mean, I'm going to keep it a stack. It's because the real streakers are less accessible. The only person who really posts content about win streaking as opposed to like streaming win streaking is Doc. Everybody else that's like a good win streaker, myself included, they don't post streaks. They just like stream that shit. Subscribe to you on YouTube as well. Might look into some of that content. Appreciate you. Aaron for a bit, though. They stopped for a while. Did Aaron ever... Oh, yeah, I guess Aaron made videos about the blue deck streak. That's fair. I'm used to Aaron's videos being about speed running. You posted one line of streaks, I remember. Yeah, I used to have a daily series. I used to essentially just, like, rip off Doc's ideas. I used to do a thing where I would click the random deck button in Galder. Every day I would go random deck gold stake and we would just play. And then I like grew a brain and I was like, okay, these are kind of just what I do on stream. And also like, they're not really getting me anywhere in the space. So I stopped. And I can't in good faith really recommend those videos retroactively either, because I think there was definitely an emphasis on like teaching how to play gold stake in those videos, but it was also when I was like a lot worse of a gold stake player. So I can't really recommend those, even like I can't even really recommend the old videos is what I'm getting at as like a good resource. That's not to say that I was a dog shit gold stake player when I made them, because I don't think that's the case, but like I definitely wasn't as good as I am. Like you could probably learn a couple of things from the old gold stake streak videos, but you're probably not. I mean, you can probably pick up more from just like watching my streams. Really quick, patting myself on the back. Galder is one of my greatest contributions to this stream. Yeah, Galder is like one of the best mods of all time, just like full stop, for vanilla Balatro at the very least. I think Joker Display is the definitive best vanilla Balatro mod. I think Joker Display should be integrated into vanilla Balatro, but Galder's a close second for sure. You don't really notice how bad the deck UI is in vanilla until you play Galder, but now I jump scare myself on my phone. Because I'll be like playing on mobile, and mobile obviously doesn't have Galder access, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this? Exclamation mark Galder, exclamation mark mods. I don't think there's a link to the mods anymore. There might not have ever been one for Galder, but I got rid of a lot of the mod links because they weren't being used. daily series was scary. Thank you for not doing it anymore. I also just didn't edit it, like, at all. So it was kind of just, like... I think it was a necessary evil for the channel because it got me into the groove of, like, posting and, like, working on the YouTube every day. But I think they were, like, dog shit videos at the end of the day. Exclamation mark muted. Literally not. Shog, I'm getting EP and my birthday is on Saturday, so I'm hopping to do stuff tomorrow. Oh, shit. Well, happy early birthday if you're still here. Hope you have a good night, man. Do you have a birthday? That's a well-timed YouTube chat. Yeah. I'm not just like a homunculus that was, like, that just spawned in one day. I do have a birthday. I've been wanting to ask, what mod did you use for the cat pictures for the Jokers? I believe that's called Columbus and Friends or something akin to that. It should be pinned in my Discord and the mods channel if you go there. Just saw my first shrimp rose in the Who Done chat. You're still playing the Who Done chat? That's hilarious. That's honestly based. And it's not even me. Oh, I thought you meant your, like, the genesis of the shrimp rose. Okay, I misunderstood the connotation there. It was Hand, my goat. That's so sick. Hand's like a crazy chatter for the Who Done chat, because Hand is somebody that, like, they chatted pretty consistently for their first, like, handful of months on stream. And then now they just, like, they're kind of a character that just, like, pops in every couple of months and says, like, a couple of words and then, like, leaves. What up, Chud? What up, Mr. James Fox? Welcome in, man. Hope all is well with you. I guess we go for the pair levels. Sure. Hand has some niche picks and had a lot of interaction with me. That's fair. Holy shit, wife and husband. That's it. I'm going back to Who Done chat. It's 2 peak. Chat, should we do Who Done chat after this game? Should we do more Who Done chat? Foil pareidolia. How the fuck have I even gotten a sticker on this, John? Do some cold cases. What's the difference? I forgot what a cold case even is. What is the cold case? Is that just the non-timed one? Or, like, what the fuck is that? Endless 5 strikes with timer. Oh, shit. Just came home from work, had a 12-hour shift from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Jesus Christ, man. Hope you can get some good sleep after that. Handful, speak emoji, fire emoji. There are a lot of chatters that don't pop up that definitely should be popping up. I think we should give it some more time to add files and chatters. I don't think you can give it more time. I know there's like a button for it or whatever. But I mean, like, I didn't click the stop generating button at all. It just kind of stopped on its own accord. What's a Who Done chat? It's a daily game that somebody in chat suggested earlier today. I can plug in my Twitch channel to it, and then it serves you like a random message from a chatter, and you have to try and guess who it was. It's kind of fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just play the pair, man. We got a plus 255 runner. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. I've definitely followed for more than 8 months. Something is broken. I'm assuming when that happens, there was probably... Whenever that happens, because you have been in my chat for more than 8 months, but I'm assuming there was probably just a bit 8 months ago that caused you to, like, unfollow and then follow again. I'm assuming that happens a lot in those types of circumstances. Ah, yes, I remember that. Yep, there you go. Existence with the follow. See, right there. Just peeped the pin is fire. I didn't even realize that. W pin. Luna with the refollow, Will Wave with the refollow. It's fucked up. They're actually just trying to cook me in the Who Done chat. That's insane. W Purple Seal. Is Shock even subscribed to Focus? Hello? I can't see the pin. Am I blind? I think somebody just took it away. Time didn't change. Maybe you gotta be unfollowed for more than like 10 seconds or some shit. It expired? Oh, it expired. There you go. Don't worry, Shock. I won't exploit the Who Done chat meta. Appreciate you, Fawful. I reckon we just play high cards into this boss and keep all of our doubloons. Excuse me. Oh my god. That will be helpful in that endeavor. Aika Yori mentioned in the Who Done chat. I feel like Aika Yori is another... Oh, wait, what the fuck? I just can't play straights? This is Freelo. I feel like Aika Yori is another chatter who has like a very identifiable cadence whenever they chat in Twitch. Hydrate with the Aika Yori. Fuck off. Deep cut? That is a deep cut. James Fox with the hydrate. I got you. Hydrate with the Aika Yori is like an insane deep cut at this point. That's so funny. Holy. Acorn. Sun's getting real low on this run. Bonk. Carp for if we didn't take like the fortune teller, I guess, or maybe even the rebate. Judgment, bro, stop giving me that shit. Acorn is fine, we just hold madness. Yeah. Was there ever any doubt? Acorn is like Freelo, man. Do you ever drive a lot? You seem like that kind of guy. No, I'm actually going to let you in on some crazy Focus Shock lore. I don't have a license. I don't know if I've ever said that in the history of my Twitch channel. So this is an historic night. I don't have a license. My job doesn't require me to drive anywhere, so like it's not necessary for that. And then like any time else that I would need to like if I need to go like on a long drive, usually I just do it with my girlfriend, man. I do need to get it at some point. I'm not defending non-license havers. I consider them the scum of the earth, despite the fact that I am one. However, I mean, times just be busy, man. I got other shit on the mind than, like, trying to pay for gas in this economy and, like, barreling down the highway in a fucking 10-ton piece of metal. Fuck all that noise. I need to get my Balatro win rate up, pussy. Your stories of walking to town make so much sense. Okay, to be fair, though. If I had a license, I think I would still walk to town. Walking to town is a therapeutic experience for me. I'm not gonna lie at all. It is done out of necessity, but only by technicality. Is there an ounce of public transit anywhere for Shock? No, I live in the Midwest. I live in the super rural Midwest. There's no public transportation. I'm not American. I can just walk to places in public transport. That's what I yearn for, bro. The American mind cannot comprehend the walkable city, let me tell you. The walkable anything, for that matter. Could have re-rolled for negatives, but just get me out of the damn run, man. It's one. It's one. We don't even gotta fucking worry about it, bro. Just get a bicycle. I do have a bicycle. I took New Jersey Transit to New York today and the MTA subway around the city. Booyah, just live near New York. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Our walkable city is New York, and by God, I don't want to be there right now. I feel like New York is one of the only places where I would want to be right now. Okay, maybe as a tourist. I think if I had to pay New York rent, I would probably, like, smash my head in with a hammer. But, like, the New York culture right now is probably the top culture in the country. I'm just gonna say it. Loki start shivering at the fid. Gee, I wonder who said that. Oh, man. Do not listen to that chatter's propaganda. New Jersey Transit sucks. Maybe it sucks. I can't speak on that because I've literally never been to New Jersey. Actually, I think I've been to New Jersey one time in my entire life. It exists though, which is better than what the entirety of the Midwest has. I'm off to bed. Nice to at least see a little of a run. Have a good stream, Shock. Night Mark. Appreciate you, James Fox. Hope you get a good sleep, man. Thank you for pulling up. Chat, I reckon we call it there. Let's play some Who Done Chat. That seems like a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you. NJT is horrible, but also frustratingly convenient. See, that's what we need, bro. Should we test out the Spotify and see if my shit gets restricted? I think I have it set up correctly, if I'm not mistaken. Bonk. Quit the Balatro tab. Pull up the Who Done Chat, buddy. What are we feeling for music in the background? We down with the Reeds and Seeds album? PVZ soundtrack? All right, well, that settles it. Wait, I don't have this set up correctly because this is going to play through... Hang on. I just realized a problem with this. This is going to play through 2 audio devices that I have set up. One of the audio devices I want it to play through. The other one it's going to play through, and I don't want that to be the case. Problema. Sorry, chat. How the fuck am I gonna troubleshoot this? All right, we'll put on the actual PVZ soundtrack because I won't get fucked as heavily for that since that's like video game music. I don't know how I'm gonna sort this can of worms out, to tell you the truth. Can I edit Spotify's like audio device to be... If I edit it to be a different audio device, I'm probably just not going to be able to hear it on my end, though. No. Settings. Which maybe that's for the good of the people, but that was like the entire point of me setting this up, was so I could fucking listen to it too. Volume mixer, that's what I want. Spotify. Output device. Just put it on some bullshit. Yeah, now I can't even hear it. Stream can hear it. Stream confirm for me if I'm wrong. Or like, I guess, let me know if I'm wrong. Stream can hear it, I'm pretty sure. I can't hear jack shit. But now it's like set up properly, allegedly. I hear +1. Cat Jam? How do I not have Cat Jam enabled? What the fuck? All right, let me do that now, because that's a travesty. Login failed? It literally has my profile picture in the top, little bro. What do you mean login failed? Hello? Login failed. Brother. What the fuck do you mean? Emotes. Cat Jam. Bang. How is this not enabled? What? It literally is enabled. You just typed it wrong. Did I just do it wrong? Yeah, it literally is enabled. All right, Pog. I don't know why existences didn't work. Redeem the just contrast. It works. Bro, you have like no 7TV emotes? I have like 34 7TV emotes. It's just nobody uses them, man. I don't hear it. I can't either. Yeah, YouTube chat is not supposed to hear it, which I know is tragic for the YouTube viewers, but YouTube chat is not supposed to hear it because I will get like cooked in YouTube. YouTube will have my ass on a plaque above their fireplace if I play anything that is not AI generated slop music, unfortunately. YouTube viewers open a Spotify tab in the background. Yeah, maybe. What audio device could I like sync Spotify to where I can still hear it, but it's not gonna like cook me? I think literally 0 of them, unfortunately. Excuse me. Why is it? What the fuck is happening? By the way, every time I change the audio device, it's like opening a new tab in the settings menu. What the fuck is going on? I think it might just be cooked. All right, I'll leave it on for the Twitch chat, but I can't hear shit right now. So I'm getting the YouTube chat experience. YouTube chat, for once, I'm in the trenches with you. What did you guys want me to do? The cold case. Can we do the most wanted more than once? Open the most wanted case. I don't know if we can do this more than once. Scratch everything, buy a new PC. That is not happening. I'm sorry. It's to tell you. Oh, man. Focus shock. There we go. Open the most wanted case. You closed this one thing. Okay, so that's a daily. So we just got to rip the cold case here. Open the case, bro. Open that shit, man. Let's see it. YouTube chat, y'all, or Twitch chat, y'all still hearing it? I'm assuming. Then you can transform cards and whatnot. That's got to be a Wampy chat. That's a Jeezy chat with no capitalization? What? Low-key want to play Slay the Spire again because of this? That's got to be Kev. Looky King, I don't even know who you are, man. Listening along with a song and try to learn it on the guitar. That's a Junior Niner chat, for sure. Why is there so many Steam sales? That's a Magnet chat because it's rage bait. Am I the only one who thinks the plant should be changed? This is a first time and only time chatter. Give me Mr. Chicken Fresh. Noah Boa 6969 lol is also a good guess there. Backseat Gamer up in here. Up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. Give me Choco Donuts. Another 1,000 years in the mines. White boy. Somebody calling me white boy and it's not vain. Gotta be smashy. Debuffed perishables don't count down. That's Wampy for sure. Angel Moon probably, but I'm lazy and in bed. That's a Doc chat. What? That's not Doc? I wouldn't want to play the game because lying is mean. Gaiden? Mouse! That checks out, actually. 5 out of 10. That's tragic. Another cold case. It's Raffle 1000%. Now, Raffle, I would be able to identify immediately. Too many words for Doc there, IMO? I don't think so, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's too many words. This white boy sucks. It's not horny enough for Doc. Hi, guys. What's up, Mouse? I mean, are you? How the fuck? Focus Shock 2. Copy. January, chatter. Yoshitsune. Octopus? Fuck, man. Never, it sounds like, knowing us. This is an us chat. This is from my girlfriend. Just got Balatro on my phone a couple weeks ago, having trouble pushing purple stake on red deck. Just a guy. You're African lover? What? I like turbo oversaturated myself on Nutella, some Nutella chat. This is with diamonds. I don't think it's Doc or Vagabond. I'm over here for a sec. Somebody that frequents Unseens chat. Gotta be Odin. Can ask again, as EU person, is ICE legal or not? Did it pass a law? This is Osquito. Knock this Rex. I don't even know who you are. I ask Focus if he's playing it with anyone and he did not read it. Nightmare does not have that bad of grammar, nor does Cheese. What? Nightmare, you sold me, you fuck! I'm so bored right now, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, chat. Not to you, Focus Shot, because you didn't take Madness. That's a Kiwi. Mouse, what the fuck, man? 4 out of 9? That's terrible, bro. We gotta hit another. We have to. We gotta, bro. Lock in, bro. I'm trying, man. What plugin is this? This is a website called Who Done Chat. Glad to see the 2 worst characters getting time in the light. This is a Slay the Spire chatter. This is Will Wave for sure. They should make Balatro minigame in these PVZ mods. That's Ikayori. That's immediately identifiable. This rock just goes where he wants. Damn kid got no respect. Who the... That's Hunter, because I don't see Bacon or 400 saying that. 1558 run a while ago, 26.1. What the fuck does this mean? Soul King. That was 21? All the game teaches you is to block and attack Lamau. Why should you game? That's a Y hammer? Brother. Shock, I just realized I've watched you for more than a year now. That's gangsta for sure. Immediately identifiable. Seeing Charlie talk about scalping. This is a salsa chat for sure. Half of the stream is going to be setting up stream. This is existence. No caps and bum-ass chat. Smiling friends quote. Gotta be Jacob. That's Graves! That makes sense. Finally got Spire 2 having a blast. Scrambled egg, for sure. It's been forever, but a sweet potato casserole bangs, I think. Oh, fuck. Who's this? James Fox. I was gonna go Tempe. I second-guessed myself. Fuck. Some of the people I play with only play 2 characters. Lol. Donnie. Matt Dub? Who is Matt Dub? Matt Dub, are you in chat right now? It was MCSR. Oh, that makes sense. Roulette has better odds than you are getting right now. I don't want to hear it. Shout out Matt Dub. Shout out Matt Dub if they're in chat, man. What can I say? Combing the archives yet again. Fuck at Matt Dub. That's messed up. From a VIP badge? Hallucination might have been... Okay, this is a backseater. It's not Mardi Gras. I don't know who Falopa is. It's got to be Relapse. Balatro, but chat plays it. It's not F. Maybe it is F. September 2025. That's got to be F. I've been mobile exclusive since my last relationship. Somebody oversharing about relationships in chat. Got to be Ginger. I'm sorry to do that to you, Ginger, but it literally had to be. I like Cheos. Third wave. That's a Donnie chat. It's not cynical. How could it be Donnie? Saw you killed Pinwheel in Dark Souls. That's Harry because it's the only option there that has me on Steam. Wide Bro Hang the 8s. Classic Backseater. 14 of August 2026. This is Zev. We are in his chat, so we are his OnlyFans. That's a Mercury chat if I've ever seen one. 3AXA. Where did 3AXA go, man? I'm a head out for the night. This was literally today. That's Ben. Good night, Ben. At Schmeckles, that shit be bursting at the seams. Hello? That's breathing for sure. Okay, we're kind of on a roll. They've been feeding me good shit. Burger is pretty good early runs. That's QWERTY. I didn't even know that. I just knew it wasn't Zevin. It was a 50-50. Have fun, everyone, and don't pull the plug on your router, guys. Who would have pulled the plug on the router? That's Mardi Gras because they used a emote. Using that from now on. What the fuck am I supposed to get from this? Okay. It's my buddy Joe. Crazy that most people play White Steak. All in vain. That's immediately identifiable. At Amphi Apple, Meh is def the best explanation for it. This is Jeff. I saw that when we audited him the other day, like literally earlier. Mr. Shock, my game is broken. That's Eric. Gabby Pancakes, fuck, man. I always bet the leftover change under the thousands. What? Ben. Is Ghost. I don't know what that is even referring to. I stopped playing last season, but Orange Deck made me addicted. That's got to be Genie. Jomo? Oh, man. Have I come up yet, or do I not chat enough? You haven't come up yet. That said 2025, dumbass. That was 2025? That did not say 2025, because Ben was not in this chat in 2025. Ben's relatively recent. What is this called? It's in the pinned message. Thank you, mods. It did. Goobertron also called it out. You guys are both fucking blind, which tracks because you're Balatro streamers. You can't fucking read. I'm one too, but not at this particular instance of time. 40K might be the most neurodivergent franchise of all time. That's got to be a Super Ches. Shout out Super Ches, my twin. Faceless already pay for itself. D1 Backseater, got to be Upex. Which, when it's not stupid cold, I'll do that. Lamau, that's a Slargs chat, immediately identifiable. Speech therapy only to end up getting surgery because it was cooked. I've no idea. P-Dog. Vanya Drupov. Can we get a /user on that chatter? I don't recall that. I'm going to bed. I so tired. That's a Siona. That's the easiest Siona of my life. I don't know what you're talking about. It's clearly a sketchboard. Soul Read Remo. Soul King. I have no idea on that one, man. I'll be here all 5 seconds. Not Doc. I'm going to go Sicarius. That's arrests? This is cooked. How are you doing, dog? That's Gaming Jaden. Shout out Jaden. Hasn't been in chat for a while. Very... That's a Donnie chat. That's a crazy backseat. Very, Jaden has a very, like, identifiable way of typing. Because I believe English is not their first language. Which one of the tree? I don't know. Fucking Ultra Kill. All right, hit the 1 and 3. It's the person, the aesthetic is cool, but the person behind the aesthetic is either a massive ass or good person. No in between. That's got to be Joss. Black Lizard? Fuck, man. Old Mr. Beast was a vibe. Okay, ban anybody who said this shit in December of 2025. That's got to be Eric. Ban Gabby, please. Second time that Gabby's thrown the Who Done chat. I got called out for the millennial lol thing the other day, and it made me sad. You want to know what's fucked up is you made me do the millennial lol thing now. Because now I didn't used to capitalize lol until I met you. And then I was like, that's kind of funny. I'm going to start doing it. So used to misprint teching, you automatically go to the collection. I have no idea. None of these chatters are identifiable. Shiny Pidgeot on the Cobblemon server I play on. I don't think Gangsta or Siona play Cobblemon, so that's got to be Greninja. Shout out Greninja. Good dude, just super stressed. Sim? I have no idea. Bro doesn't remember when I coined Blue Latro in November, December. Tempe, I guess. Matt Dub? That was a different Matt! Me when I see Focus and Raffle vids back to back. P-Dog? Okay. Backseat Gamer. We've already seen this one. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Matt. Choco Donuts. Fuck. Lurking and feeling ancient. Greetings from the grave. Wampy. That's a Dolly Spectra chat? Just don't play Souls, lol. That's Will Wave because they use the lol in like half of their messages. There's nothing good on Reddit, even the porn. That is the most identifiable all-in-vain chat ever. Did Shock miss a voucher? Skip. That's got to be exclamation mark because that's actually trying to be helpful. Thumbs up is from India and was made when Coke left the country for a while, and it's really good. That's a log star. Literally 1 in a million chance, lol. That's fallen. That's Aaron? Damn. Aaron sold me. Ban Aaron. Not the caps thing, but putting it at the end of like every message. Oh, no, I feel like that's not a millennial thing, I don't think. I'm a millennial, and to me, lol is basically a full stop, lol. I mean, like, all jokes aside, I do that shit too. I finally showed up and it wasn't even me. That's tragic, man. Waiter! More chats. I've gotten more of these right than you, and I've never had a Twitch chat. Yeah, but like, you're a YouTube chatter, so you crave the Twitch connection, which is why you're so parasocial with all of my chats. It's a super millennial thing. I heard about it and realized I'd do it. I've done that, like, literally my whole life. Haven't seen a Herald stream in ages. That's got to be Aries, because the other two I don't think are that interested in Herald. Dark Souls speedruns before I even got the game. Salsa. Cosmil Cash. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. I don't appreciate you backseating my typing. That's a Luna chat. That's a Luna chat. Horse. I'm poor, so I'm not purple. Galaxy, for sure. My attention span would be so fried. That's a smashy. That's a panic chat? Fuck, man. Hack and Fib about to go crazy. Drew does things and stuff. Who the fuck is Superposition, man? BBL Junkie, for sure. Shock, how long do you think it will take me to get C++? That's Genie. That was from, yeah, I was going to say that's literally from a week ago. Pivoting under 10. This is a talk about Obelisk. That's got to be exclamation mark. That's 3? Had to get my streak because I missed yesterday's. That's Odin because they have the highest streak. So that's just like, I mean, that's just statistics. They have the second highest streak, I think. Tried using the Alt F4 deck. That's Gabby. Etenza? Fuck, man. That was the worst one yet. Alt F4 deck. Vrexia lol. Don't give me a fucking lol for that. Krish probably doesn't even know who Herald is. He doesn't have culture. If Throwback was the same molt as Glass Joker, then it's viable. This is scams. I think a buff for Hit the Road would be if instead of 0.5... Okay, so this is somebody who doesn't know how to play the game. Gangsta. This looks nice. I also had a bunch of Red Seal Gold Queens. Who are you? Guru. Skirt? That was Skirt? No way. Zevian, can you read this in a Dracula voice? What the fuck are you guys talking about? I've been in that streamer's chat for like a minute. That's Ultra Kill. Because the other two don't type in all caps ever. That's :3ing. I have no clue. Everyone's favorite indie game, just curious. That's not Doc or Goober. That's got to be 400. Ancient is a 129. Okay, Backseater. Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. Nothing personal, but it's just the backseat archetype. W title, but false. I can make real pizza. That's a Dolly chat every day of the week. Pear slop is low key. What the fuck? Hello? Milk. Sure. One of the first big nerfs. 3, 4 6s. Even managed to end it with a Doc raid. Soul, because that's talking about the raid loop. Too unk to watch videos. That's Audrizzle. Sorry, Audrizzle, but the Drizzler's definitely unk. It has been a while. Fucking hello? Wampy. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to get from that? So much so. Okay, this is talking about Scrandle. This is Guru. I hate Fourfienders. This is Yoshitsune. I don't remember why I remember that, but I do remember that. This is talking about Final Fantasy. That's Kali. It's about to throw hands. Give me a minute to calm down. That's Goober for sure. I would have kept green and sold Che ice cream. Sold Che cream. Sorry. Johnny Shatter for sure. Dambro frame 1 hype train. Ethamir. What? That's a Luna chat? Ah, shit. / user that person. What I'm learning is that if I'm talking about meta bullshit, it's me apparently. I bet it was Bloodstone related. / user who? I forgore. Does it tell? It doesn't let me go back. Also, I'm sorry to say, just the general vibe that I'm getting from this website, this is probably vibe coded. I'm just throwing that out there. If I had to guess, this is vibe coded. So maybe we don't want to continue using it in the future. It's not vibe coded. How can we tell it's not vibe coded? Bro, motherfuckers, when we were playing the RNGeedle, were like, oh, it's vibe coded because they overuse emojis. This is like the most emoji shit that I've ever. This is like very akin to the RNGeedle, which is why I'm making the accusation. The case log is right there. Okay, well, I guess I'm just a stupid fucking idiot then. No, I'm kidding. Who were we saying / user for? Yoshitsune? I don't know, man. Another one. Excuse me. It has been a while. Oh, yeah. It looks vibe coded, I agree, but I never want to say anything because I'm scared I'm wrong and I'll get ridiculed. Back to work, Balatro boy. That's got to be a Slargs. At Willwave, selling it is flying into the sun. That's exclamation mark. Exclamation marks got away with words, man. I love how you just politely fuck off when you die. That's either P Lagger or Luna. I think it's got to be Luna. Bumping it to times 1.5. Talking about balance. Got to be Scrambled. Thunder Edge. I don't remember who you are. I apologize. New Nanner Talk. That's got to be Soul King. Next event will not be team-based. Ika-Yori, probably. The Astra, fuck, man. Hardstuck Cerulean and Radical Red. Sorry to out you, but that's Harry. How y'all doing today? That's Why Should You Game. Fuck, man. Be right back, chat. Gotta fill water real quick. Lol, that's Focus Shock. Very identifiable. I've never lost it, but never lost it. Just leave before I do, so technically I've never lost. It wasn't Kai. I just had to hit a 50-50. Is the goal of... Okay, somebody asking about the goal of Scrandle. That's got to be like a one-time chatter. That's slimy. I don't know. All of those were one-time chatters. That was dog shit. Astra easy. I'm not familiar with like the devs enough. I'm assuming that was referring to the potato patch. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll get out of here. What do you get if you complete? Zave? I don't know, man. Shock had 3 viewers. Bro fell off. That's gangsta for sure. No swearing. This is PG-13, I think. Who the fuck would say that? Schmips? Do you even have 39 wins in the last 2 weeks? That's either Goober or Eric. I think it's Goober. It's Eric, fuck. The other red apple, the good one. What? Goober. Zagnor? No, man. What's the transgender seal? That's Hand inquiring about the transgender seal. Perfect Tower 2 is like a kitchen sink idle game. It's :3ing. I'm dog shit. This is talking about the Balatro. That's Issa. I'm actually dog shit. That was the worst one all night. We have to do one more. I don't know like 80% of these people. That's what I'm saying. That's like how Twitch works, man. W Seal. Truth Nuke. We got to do one more and then we'll dip. That was actually like the worst one. Cherry Garcia to whoever said that about Ben and Jerry. What? Queen Spike. Bad start. What the fuck are these games, bro? Ikayori. The sword looks pretty good though. Fallen? Oh, whoa. Yeah. I think Jesus would use Truth Nuke in a sermon. This was so... That's Tempe. Because Tempe is the only, like, recent chatter. Moonbeam Ice Cream. If this is fucking Vagabond, I'm gonna crash out. That was Fawful? I've only ever... That said Fawful when it was July 30th. Fawful, have you been lurking and you just haven't followed until now? I don't know who the fuck this is. I wasn't even reading it. Every sane person ever. Colon 3ing? When the fuck was Colon 3ing in chat with Ben? I feel like Ben is like a super recent chatter and Colon 3ing is like a legacy chatter. Okay, we have to do one more because that was the worst one of all night. That was terrible. We have to do one more into a doc chat. The doc chat is going to be the most identifiable shit of all time when it finally comes across. I forgot to follow, not gonna hold you. It's fucked up, but I respect it. Ah, yes, greed mode. Zafe. No, it's Galaxy. I literally have Galaxy on Steam for when we played Spire. I should have known that. Their ass is always playing Isaac. My dad has never said he was proud of me. What does it mean? That's Ishigami. Easy. Min-max guide. Writing a min-max guide to Isaac. That's Aid. That's Matt Dub 2? What? Pair scoring more cards for Hiker. Fantastic. I should have known it was exclamation mark because there was a typo. Nothing personal. Only one video I was currently making. Okay, that's Aaron because they're talking about the unfortunate, like, shitting the bed of DaVinci Resolve. You need to have DaVinci Resolve. Who the fuck said this? That's Kank. This is terrible. This is going so bad. Is there a clip of the bat? Jeezy probably. Nightmare, you're selling me, bro. Okay, we're not doing any more. We're on a huge loss streak. We're on a huge loss streak. We got to end it there. Chat. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys. Who are we rating? Who is streaming right now? This has been so awkward, by the way, with no music. I can't lie. Libby is streaming Balala. Zagnor is streaming Slay the Spire 2 still. Zagnor, if Zagnor is streaming this late on a weeknight, Zagnor has to be on a heater right now. No, he's Act 1 30 HP into the Bygone effigy, so Zagnor's tilt queuing. We'll send a raid his way, and hopefully that hopefully that stops him from tilt queuing. Zagnor the GOAT, bro. We haven't rated Zagnor in like forever. Zagnor's just never streaming when I end stream. Anyhow, chat, we're going to go watch Zagnor play some Spire. Former Balatro streamer, now plays a bunch of Slay the Spire 2. I believe semi-recently got to Ascension 10 on stream, so that's fun. I think still trying to go for the first Ascension 10 wins. That'll be a good time. Chat, love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. I will see you guys mañana. Yeah, that's it. Take care, everyone. We'll see you then. Love you guys. Bye-bye.